Chapter 45 Wednesday Parayan. Kaka Sahib's doubt and Anandrao's vision. Wooden plank is Baba's bedstead and not Bhagat's. Baba attained Mahasamadhi and his physical form was no longer visible, but his Leelas, miracles, have been taking place even now. This proves that Baba is ever living and helping his devotees as before. What is required is wholehearted devotion towards him and dispassion towards worldly objects in order to attain self-realization and become one with God. One day after Baba's Nirvana, Kaka Sahib Dikshit was reading Eknath Bhagavat at Kaka Mahajani's residence in Chowpatty, Bombay. Shama and Kaka Mahajani were listening attentively to the portion where the 9 Siddhas of the Rishibha family, namely Kavi, Hari, Antariksha, Prabhuddha, Pippilayan, Avirhotra, Drumil, Chamas and Karabajan were explaining the principles of Bhagavad Dharma to King Janaka. The substance of the exposition was as follows. In Kali Yuga, the only way of seeking liberation was through remembering or meditating on Hari's or Guru's feet at all times. After the reading was over, a dejected Kaka Sahib expressed to Shama that the preaching made by the Navasiddhas was indeed wonderful to hear, but difficult to practice. It was not possible for ordinary human beings to attain the devotion described by them even after several births, and hence there was no scope for attaining salvation. However, Shama did not approve of Kaka Sahib's pessimistic attitude. He replied, "It is improper for those who had the good fortune of visualizing a jewel like Sai Baba to cry out in desperation. The bhakti of Navanathas may be strong and powerful, but our love and affection towards Sai is no less powerful." Baba had reiterated strongly that remembering and chanting Guru's name would confer salvation without doubt. However, Kaka Sahib was not satisfied with this reply and remained restless and anxious. The next day, when the Bhagavat reading was in progress, a gentleman named Anandrao Pakade came in search of Madhavrao, Shama, and whispered in his ears a dream vision that he had experienced. Kaka Sahib stopped reading and questioned what the matter was, to which Madhavrao smiled and replied, "Yesterday you had expressed a doubt, and today Baba has replied through a vision to Pakade, clarifying that devotion or worship of Guru's feet was sufficient." Mr. Pakade began relating the vision as follows. "I was standing on the seashore in waist-deep water. Suddenly, I saw Baba in front of me, sitting on a beautiful throne studded with diamonds, with his feet in water. The vision was so realistic that I never thought it was a dream." Madhavrao, who was also standing beside him, asked me to fall at Baba's feet and seek his blessings. I also wished to do the same, but stood wondering how I could do so since Baba's feet were in water, and hence could not place my head at Baba's feet. When Shama expressed my wish, Baba took out his feet from the water and I immediately caught them and bowed to them. Baba blessed me and also ordered me to offer a silk-bordered dhoti to Shama. To comply with Baba's instructions given in my dream, I came to meet Shama and offered the dhoti. Thus, through this dream vision, Baba cleared Kaka Sahib's doubts and satisfied him. Wooden plank was Baba's bedstead. During the early days of his stay at Shirdi, Baba slept on a wooden plank from the rooftop 4 arms in length, a span in breadth, hung by rags with earthen lamps burning at 4 corners. Some time later, he broke it into pieces and threw it away. Once, when Baba was describing the greatness of his plank to Kaka Sahib, the latter suggested to Baba that he would get a similar plank made once again if he so desired. But Baba refused, saying he could not sleep on the plank, leaving Mahalsapati alone to sleep on the ground. When Kaka Sahib assured that he would provide another plank for Mahalsapati, Baba replied, "It is not easy to sleep on the plank. Only he who has many good qualities in him, and he who can sleep with his eyes wide open can do so. How can he who cannot sleep well on the ground and is enslaved to sleep lie high up on the plank?" On many occasions, Baba enlightened his devotees. What is ours will come to us, and what is another's will remain with him. Om Namo Sainathaya. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. End of chapter 45.